Hi everybody, this is Sage Lewis from Web Marketing Watch, and this week we are going to review the Cleveland real estate market via the search engines. We're going to look at what the landscape looks like in the Cleveland real estate market from a search engine perspective. Now, granted, you probably aren't a Cleveland realtor, but all the information that we talk about this week you can certainly apply to your market, and if you are a Cleveland realtor or if you know a Cleveland realtor, I think you're going to find that this information is pretty interesting. Okay, the first thing that we want to do is I'm interested in knowing what this landscape is like, okay? And a nice tool that I like is at webuildpages.com/tool-SEO-tool. And it'll take you to this page here, and you enter in your URL that you're interested in looking at. Maybe it's your particular company or your competitor, and then you enter in a key phrase that you're interested in. And this phrase today that we're going to look at is Cleveland real estate, okay? And when you can check a bunch of different items here. There's a lot of different information that they look at. It defaults to checking all of these items, and you just hit the check button and it goes out and does this search live for you. It takes a few minutes. But then, ultimately, this is the report that you find. And what we find here is that the realliving.com domain, Real Living is a big real estate company here in the Cleveland area, that domain is number 16 in Google. These numbers here on the left-hand side, the far left, are the rankings in Google. This is their title, and then this is the URL that's ranking for it. We can see over here that it is not in the top 50 in Yahoo, not in the top 100 in MSN, but they're on the board in Google. Pages indexed, that's the number of pages that Google has indexed from this domain, 61,800. Backlinks to this specific page, okay? This is done through checking at Yahoo. There are 14,700 links outside of the realliving.com domain that are pointing to this specific page. Backlinks to this overall domain, excluding any links from realliving.com, are 22,200. They have 3 .edu links. The WeBuild pages, people include that because edu links are believed to have a lot of weight and value. Related pages, you can click on that and it'll show you related pages. All in Anchor. This is if it asks if that phrase is in some Anchor text, and it's not in this case. The number of times that phrase is on the home page, 4 times. Alexa ranking. Alexa gives you a feeling of how important a site is. The lower your number, the more important your site is. So if you're 1, you're the most important site. Realliving.com is at 44,950. The age of the domain, they bought this domain in February of 97, and age in the Wayback Machine, which is an archive website, they've been recording this domain since 1998. So, it's kind of an old domain. But let's take a look. Let's go back to the beginning over here and take a look at who is number 1. Okay, and the number 1 listing in Google is at cleveland.com/real estate. Cleveland.com is a big online resource of the Cleveland area. It's connected with our newspaper, the Cleveland newspaper, the Cleveland Plain Dealer, and it's a big, well-regarded site. It's number 1 in Google for Cleveland real estate. It's number 1 in Yahoo for Cleveland real estate. It's not in the top 100 in MSN. But look at this. Pages indexed. At cleveland.com, there are 734,000 pages indexed. Backlinks to the specific page in Yahoo are 2,400. Backlinks to the specific domain are 422,000. Okay, and look at this. 9,350 .edu links are pointing to that domain. its Alexa ranking 9100. It's below, it's one of the top 10,000 sites according to Alexa. They had this domain. They bought it in 1996, and in the Wayback Machine, they've been recording changes at Cleveland.com since 1996 as well.